In today's Black Ops 6 Zombies video, we hop inside of Liberty Falls and we covered the illegal Nebula grinding strategy that the devs did not plan on actually being a thing. Drop a like, subscribe to the channel, and enjoy the video. If you want to unlock the brand new Dark Matter, Abyss, and Nebula camos inside of Black Ops 6, check out Mitch Cactus. They're the biggest and most reliable in Call of Duty, which will help you grind out weekly events, camos, and unlocks completely legitimately for Xbox, PlayStation, and PC. Code SPAZO for 5% off. Alright, so we're loading up Liberty Falls directed mode. Now, this isn't something new, but I can guarantee it this is something that wasn't actually intended in the way to grind Nebula. And if you've done every gun Nebula, I'm pretty sure you probably have done this, but today we're going to be doing the illegal Nebula camo method. Now, no, this isn't for like critical kills or Opal challenge or Afterlife. This is for the legitimate elite kills for the actual Nebula camo unlock. Now, I do have a few weapons that I do want to finish up today. The Goblin, which this is, I only need a few elites with this. I don't need a lot. Like, it's not like I got to go through 0 to 10 with this. I think I need 4 or 5-ish more elites, and then I'll have this Nebula, and then the LR, the sniper rifle, on the wall all the way over there, which is what we're also going to do, which I believe I have 6 out of 10 elites for that as well. So we're going to finish up these 2 weapons. I'm still slowly making progress to all 33 Nebula weapons. I have Dark Matter, every gun 33. I just kind of stopped doing Nebula when I first got it because I was on the Nebula challenge like 2 weeks after the game came out. I bet on it for a few days at that point, but I just didn't want to overly play and get bored. So I basically stopped, and now I'm trying to basically revisit that because I do want to unlock all the calling cards and all that stuff like that. However, it's pretty easy to do this strategy. We literally just have to build the jet gun and then build the LTG, but the jet gun is like so easy to build, and then the LTG is just even easier to collect all the parts from the jet gun. So it's kind of just an easy strategy for the most part. It definitely is not hard whatsoever to do this. The only thing that takes up a little bit of time is if you're like me and decided to go the route of directed mode. You can do this in standard as well, it don't matter, and actually a lot of times I do it in standard. I'm not the biggest player of directed mode. I don't dislike the mode, I just like the game to be faster. I always play with the Rampage Inducer on, even in the upper 40s. I'm playing with the Rampage Inducer on standard, which, you know, in turn I die a lot, but that is just a very enjoyable thing for me in zombies, is to kind of give myself the biggest challenge I could possibly receive in my game. But yeah, we got to make our way to the church right now, and then we can go ahead and open up pack and then start trying to get the LTG parts, which again should be pretty simple. I will take that. Thank you so much for the water valve. We got to go up here. I'm going to pack a punch this real quick, and then I don't think we're going to be able to get the key to spawn. I think we'll have to wait a few rounds, which isn't a big deal. We can actually take this zombie out. All right there, and then we can just head over here and pack real quick. So yeah, this should be pretty easy to do. We can go ahead and also activate this, go up here, hit the pack-a-punch machine, and then we can head back and actually start doing this water valve. I did upgrade this to uncommon, which is definitely going to be super helpful. Obviously, you know, I can do certain things and just help me kind of get more salvage and stuff like that to increase my rarity, but honestly I'm not really in like too big of a rush to upgrade it and stuff like that. In directed mode you kind of can stay lower for a little bit longer because you can repeat rounds, if that makes sense. But yeah, so pretty much that being said, we need to do this water valve step, and then we got to head back to the graveyard, get the actual key from the zombie, open that up, and then get a mangler, which can spawn on round 11, or we can go the route of just buying a mangler's cannon, and then we pretty much will be good from there on out. We can just build the LTG and start farming these Nebula camos real quick. I currently just need to open up the area over back there so I can go ahead and get the last part for the jet gun. I do have the other 2. I'm gonna buy some perks real quick just so we can kind of kill the elites and stuff like that a little bit easier. we can go ahead and drop it down. I know after this round flips, which we are on the round cap right now, we will be able to get a mangler, which will be super nice. That'll be able to help us open that door a little bit, which should be pretty useful, I'll say. But yeah, we have both other parts right now. The water valve was definitely pretty easy. We finished that relatively quickly. I really like using this gun at the beginning points of zombies. It's not a high rounding weapon, 100%, but what it is a hard-hitting semi-auto rifle that actually can be pretty fun. But yeah, we can go ahead and just start this kind of round flip over here so the mangler spawns over here. But yeah, I definitely wanted to hit PhD so we could slide around the map. I guess just move a little bit quicker. I also can go ahead and open this because we do have to get this LTG part right here, which should be pretty easy. Yeah, we got a mangler. Come on, buddy. I seen the icon. He should be able to probably shoot us the moment he jumps over. Come on, friend. There we go. We missed. Okay. Come on, mangler. Be a little bit more accurate, buddy. Oh my gosh. Okay. We gotta take down some of these zombies, because that is crazy. Ooh. There's a nuke, but like I don't want to deal too much damage to him because it is only round 11. Come on. We can just go back this way. Oh no. Come on. Dude, these servers are rough sometimes. Oh my gosh. Don't kill him. Come over here, mangler. Don't hit the energy mine. This has been a crazy turn of events. For sure. We can bring you over here. Come on, buddy. Okay, this genuinely is going to take forever. Sometimes this can be pretty annoying. Thank you. Jeesh, that was taking quite a bit of time. Alright, let's interact with these. We got a vermin. Salvage. What's in this one? The part. Just gotta swoop around, pick that up. There we go. Now we can head back to the actual motel room and build this freaking jet gun. And then it's LTG and then infinite elite spawns. Which is definitely super nice. So at the end, you know, this really doesn't take long. But if it does to you, I can 100% tell you it's worth it. For sure. To just get the elite kills that it gives you, it's 100% worth it. We can head back over into the actual comic store. All the way over here. Grab this LTG part. Bam. We can just run back. So this over here, there's an LTG part in there. Obviously, we have the icon on the thing. So you can pull this from the actual rooftop, or you can do it at the truck. I have so much better luck pulling it from the truck. I'm gonna be completely honest with you guys. So yeah, that's just what we're gonna do. I barely ever can get it to come through the rooftop, and I've done it. Like, I know what to do in like the spots. Sometimes you gotta move and stuff to do it, but sometimes I'm just not lucky with it, I think. Plus it wastes a lot of it. I'd just rather hit the truck, grab it real quick, and then go. But obviously I'm not a speed runner, right? Okay, so we can grab this. Bam. Now we can head back to the actual top of the bank rooftop to build this real quick, and then come back over there and then do the minute lockdown, and we can get these things freaking Nebula, which we haven't been in this game for long, man. Here we go. The LTG is mine. All right, we can go ahead. We can actually get rid of the jet gun now. We don't need it. It's not really super useful, like really at all. It's not. Okay, we can go ahead and place this down, and we gotta wait a minute-long timer until this is finished. Now, sometimes you can use the jet gun for this, or you can just use your regular weapon. It's pretty much up to you. You just gotta make sure you don't fail it. If you do, you gotta flip the round and then do it again. But yeah, it's really not too difficult, I will say. Like, if you have like the GS45s, you can do this pretty easily. You just kind of gotta be careful. You gotta watch all the purple-eyed zombies, stuff like that, so they don't hit the gateway. Because that's what damages it. But thankfully, this is somewhat of a stronger weapon. Come on, zombies, bring it on. Just watch all those spawn points. Yeah, if you don't grab the ether canister, it's not going to show you like your bar and your timer on it. But it's a minute. Just make sure not many zombies hit it, and then you'll be fine. I mean, you got a lot of room for mistakes with this, but you still can fail it, so definitely be worried. You don't want to fail this whole entire thing. But yeah, now we gotta wait for it to basically be finished. On. Alright, looks like we got abominations, which isn't, I guess, too bad. Round 11 abominations aren't too bad to deal with. So we got to kill a decent amount of these guys. Now, if I was to save and quit this game and then rejoin it back up, this would be a mangler, which is actually pretty interesting because you can kind of switch it up for however much you like. Like, you might like, you know, say the abomination or the mangler. It's kind of up to your preference. Come on, friend. We just gotta wait. We gotta kill him before we end the round. We can just bring him in here. Try and get a laser out of him. Here we go. Shred him! Come on! And we got him. Nice. So that's one closer to our Nebula on this freaking goblin, which again should be pretty easy to do, I would say. It definitely is not too hard. So now we're at round cap 14. Now, it does get a little bit difficult, or increasingly difficult, you know, if you go to the max round. You know, round 15, round cap, it isn't hard, but as a beginner, it could be. So at the beginning of every round, you just got to interact with this, and what it's going to do is just spawn in another elite. Yeah, and it's infinite. So you just go ahead and just start farming and farming away, which again is pretty simple, I would say. Spam! Which this was definitely not intended for the Nebula grind, but they have pretty much just left this in for us and just like, you know what? Have some fun. Even though they've kind of been some party poopers recently. But they have went back on their word and fixed some of the stuff that they took out. Ooh, move. Got one more eye to take down. Shred him. Come on. Come on, there we go. Nice. There's another one down. Now we just gotta flip this round. Oh, there's Nebula. I was 8 out of 10. Cool. Okay, so now what we gotta do is we gotta make our way over here. And I need to buy this sniper. And we gotta do this one now, which I have a weird build. So yeah, it's definitely going to be quite interesting. But I'm super, super close to having this thing Nebula. So it really shouldn't take us long to actually get this camo unlocked. I'm just going to kill this mangler real quick. I don't know what is going on in the game, man. It has been lagging so much and just freezing like how it is. I mean, this game might even crash because of whatever. The game just in a very weird state right now. So we went down from that whole entire lag fest. I definitely hope they start looking into their servers a little bit more than they are, or what they usually do. Now I definitely need to pick up PhD again. We did also spawn in the abomination. We can just go down here and grab it real quick. Yeah, I always have some weird stuff going on in game, or some freezes in the game. It's just, it gets kind of annoying, but what can you really do, right? Definitely ain't on my side. Hello. Bam. 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 Ooh. I don't want to kill these zombies, because then I gotta basically flip a whole nother round if this guy isn't dead at the start of the next round. There we go. There's a second eye. I need a laser. Can I get a laser? Come on, old friends. Give me a laser. Bam. 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 What are you doing? Bam. Bam. There we go. There was another abomination down. Now we can flip this round again. Now we're at the round cap. Then we just got to keep calling them in. I don't have really enough for any sort of upgrades right now, so we definitely got to be super, super careful and just kind of take our time. I'm pretty sure I had 6 out of 10 on this, so hypothetically, if I'm right and I remember correctly, we should only need 3 more elites now, which isn't a lot whatsoever. I'm just going to go ahead and pop him with that. Deal a little bit of extra damage. It pretty much dealt 0, but you know what? It's better than none. Bam. Oop. Bob and weave. Kind of need some plates. Definitely could use to upgrade this again to like epic, but I'm not gonna worry too much about it. Definitely don't need it 100%. It's just kind of nice to have. Here's energy mine. I'm gonna sit up here right now. Bam. Bam. I'm just gonna run back up top. So this abomination can kind of come back up here. We're 100 salvage away from upgrading this to epic. See, I don't really plan on doing a lot more guns than this after this, so we can get it to epic if we wanted to. Laser! Bam! He's dead. Alright, we need two more elites for Nebula, and then that's 2 Nebulas that quick. So yeah, I mean, playing the game, you can get these camos just without even thinking about it very easily. But yeah, I mean, I really don't use the sniper at all, so I figured we would just go ahead and get the weapons that I probably will barely ever buy or use out of the way already. Come on. On cooldown it is. LTG, thank you. Okay, so now we just gotta keep farming it. This one and then one more, and we should be able to get Nebula. Alright, this should be our final elite we need. We've been in this game for 26 minutes. It's really the setup that takes the longest. That is no joke in directed mode. That's kind of why I've always kind of stuck to just standard, dude. Because you can do it so much faster in standard, but it really isn't no big deal. I guess in the long run, directed's gonna be better for it, right? Because you just stay on the same round as long as you possibly want, which we now are on round cap 15. There's a daily challenge. That's pretty cool. Come on. Bang. There's a second eye. Bang. Damage. 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 Oh no, don't you down. Damage. We can throw a decoy. And bang. That should be Nebula. Is it? Is it Nebula? That's Nebula, baby. Nice. There we go. That is so cool, man. Yeah, this is such an OP Nebula strategy, and I'm sure most of you guys know about this, right? Like, I'm definitely not claiming this is new, because it's been known pretty much since the game came out, but it's definitely not intended to be this way, and it wasn't when they were designing this whole Easter egg step. But yeah, that's the easiest way to complete the actual Nebula camo challenge right now. If you guys want to see a video on me unlocking my final Nebula weapon and unlocking the calling card, definitely let me know in the comment section. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, do not forget to leave a like and subscribe down below, and I'll see you guys in the next one. I am out. Have a good one. Peace.